Imagine a young man named Luke who grew up in a small town. Since he was a child, he had a dream to be a musician. But all around him, everyone said that this dream was impossible. "This does not give a future," said his relatives. "You'll never make it," his friends repeated. Lucas, determined, bought an old guitar with the little money he had and began to teach himself, with tutorials on the internet and hours of practice until late at night. But time went by and the difficulties began to weigh on them. He began to doubt himself. Each out-of-tune note felt like a reminder that maybe the others were right. His family was pressuring him to get a steady job, his friends were already in college, and he was still trying to play that song that seemed unattainable. One night, after a long rehearsal session, Lucas looked in the mirror and asked himself, "Is it worth continuing? What if I fail?" But deep in his heart, he knew that giving up wasn't an option. He recalled a phrase he once heard: "The pain of failing is temporary, but the pain of giving up lasts forever." At that moment, he made a decision that would change his life. He would continue, regardless of what others thought. The following months were not easy. Lucas faced rejection, frustration, and moments of total discouragement. But he kept practicing, he kept believing. One day, he decided to post a simple video, playing one of his songs. He didn't expect anything. But in a few days, the video began to gain views, people began to comment, to share, to connect with the passion that Lucas put into each note. That moment of doubt, that question in front of the mirror, is in the past. Lucas had made the right choice. Today, Lucas lives off his music. He didn't become a star overnight, but his determination took him beyond what he ever imagined. And he learned a great lesson. It's not about how many times you fail, but how many times you have the courage to try again. This is Luke's story, but it could be yours. What is the dream you're about to give up? What's holding you back? Maybe today is the day for you to look in the mirror and, like Lucas, decide that your dream is worth every effort. Believe me, the world will only hear your music if you have the courage to play it.